coin toss in just a moment, but of course, in these pandemic times, very important message. Please wear a mask where appropriate, and if you could, get fully vaccinated, that would be great too. Rightio, men alongside that matter. Jawagal Srina is our match referee. KL Rahul of Punjab and the CSK. Got the old butler alongside. Good to see you, Miss Stoney. And you've got the coins. Thank you.
Heads.
KL, you've won it, and
I will bowl first.
gonna bowl first. Day game. Regardless of all that, you've got a lot of permutations, but surely first and foremost you'd like to win it.
Yeah, exactly. That's one of the reasons why we're looking to bowl first. It just gives us a target and becomes easier to look at the permutations and combinations and see what we can do best.
Just on you guys, I mean, both your sides actually had great opening partnerships. Done so well at the top. Does it leave and worry you about the middle order that's been struggling?
Yeah, quite honestly, I mean, the middle order has tried their best, but hasn't delivered at times. They haven't. I think the biggest reason is they haven't been able to soak in the pressure and deliver for the team under pressure. They're all quality players. They've very talented boys and have performed and perform for their teams wherever they play. But yeah, just as a young group, it's something we can learn and get better in the coming seasons.
And finally, Cal, it is a big game for you, clearly. What about the complement of your side? Have you changed from the last one?
Yeah, just one change. Chris Jordan comes in for Pooran.
Nice one. Have a goodie.
Thank you.
Thank you, Cal. MSD. Okay, they're going to bowl first. I'm worried about that. I'm worried about you. How are you and your fitness and everything leading into these playoffs?
Well, it's tough, to maintain fitness, and not to forget, once the IPL second half was postponed, which meant, whenever we come back and play, there'll be quite a few games that will be back to back. So we had that stretch of 5 days, 3 games, and it looks good. When it comes to the fitness, it's no concern as such. So it's a good thing.
Okay, day game. Does this alter your setup in terms of playing 11? Do you tweak it? Do you change it again?
No, we're playing with the same 11. The wicket looks good, and heat is obviously a factor. So if we had won the toss, we would have batted first anyways.
And what about one of those wonderful trending questions? How about next year? Are we going to see you in yellow again next year?
Well, you can see me in yellow, but whether I'll be playing for CSK, there's a lot of uncertainties around it. For a simple reason, we have 2 new teams coming up. We don't know the retention policy. We don't know how many foreigners you can retain, or the Indian players you can retain. The money cap that every player will be cutting from the kitty. So there are a lot of uncertainties unless the rules are in place. You can't really decide that. So we'll wait for it to happen, and hopefully it will be good for everyone.